Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. Today's video is about average, average if and average ifs. We are going to see the usage of these three formulas in Excel today. So this is our data in which we are going to see. So let's see what is average. So average is used to calculate the arithmetic mean of the given cell range. It sums up all the values in the cell range and divided by the number of entries. So that is called the arithmetic mean. So by average we get the arithmetic mean. By average if we get the arithmetic mean in respect to a condition, only one condition. So if that condition applies, then those cell values will be taken for calculating the arithmetic mean. While average ifs takes more than one condition, and based on those conditions the arithmetic mean is calculated. So let's start by calculating the average. So this is our data which is having store, product and total sale. So let's calculate the average of all the values over here. So what average formula says that you have to give the numbers. So we can give the numbers by hard coding also and by selecting the cell range as well. So we have done that and we got the average of 1315. So next is average if. So let us assume we want to find out the average of product rice. So we want to see what is the average sale in total given list. So let's take the average if. And what average if formula says that you have to give the range of the criteria. So first range is the criteria range. So we want to find out the average of rice. So our range will be this. Then we have to give criteria. So our criteria is this. We can hard code that and we can give the cell reference as well. Now comes the average range. Of what values you want the average of. So this is the range which we want to be average. So pressing enter will give us 933.33. So since we have 3 entries, rice 1200 and rice 650 and rice 950. So when calculating arithmetic mean or average of these three, we get an amount of 933.33. Likewise, there is an average ifs formula. Now in this we have to give two conditions. So let's assume we are giving rice only, but this time we are giving ABC store. So we want the average of rice sale but in only ABC store. We are not going to take in consideration of XYZ store. So we can see that ABC store, then ABC store, then this is XYZ store. So in this case we will be taking only two rice values. So let's average ifs tab average range. So in average ifs you have to give the average range. In average if we were giving it at the last, but in average ifs you have to give the average range first, then criterias, comma, then criteria range 1. So our criteria first is ABC store, which will come in this. Okay, so now criteria 1, this is the criteria 1 because we want ABC store only, we don't want XYZ store. Criteria range 2, our second criteria is the product should be rice only. So for that this is the criteria range because rice will fall in this range only. Then comma second criteria 2, and in this way you can give as many criteria range comma criteria for filtering out the values. So here we are having only two conditions, two criteria, so we have given that and pressing enter will give us 925 this time because we are taking only two values, since we said that ABC store rice this and this, because XYZ this rice entry is coming in XYZ store. In this way you can use the average formula for easing out your data. And hope you find this video helpful. If so, do subscribe to the channel and thank you so much for watching this video.